What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys are subscribed, and check out the playlist where I have other videos and folder makes the video you're looking for a lot easier. What I wanted to talk about today now is understanding the world, right? Understanding individuals, understanding society. And the truth of the matter is, you're not going to understand everybody. You're not going to understand why certain individuals think the way they think, why they do what they do. That's the sad reality of it. We're not meant to know everything, and we're not made to, know everything. That's just the way it is. In this world, not everybody knows everything. Not everybody, has the answers for everything. That's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Us as humanity, we're not perfect. We'll never be perfect. Perfection will never exist. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth of the matter. It's just how it is. It's perfectly normal and natural. To think otherwise is kind of dumb. Because I do understand that there's certain people that are frustrated and especially I get that a lot with when I'm talking to individuals, and especially when they want to start their own YouTube channel and stuff like that. They don't understand how some people could say the stuff that they say in the comments or disagree and anything like that. You have to understand that in this world, you're not going to be able to please everybody. In this world, you will never be able to please every single individual on this planet. That's the truth of the matter. The more quicker you are to realize that and accept it, is the quicker way that you'll be more ease-minded, and you'll be better. You'll feel better about yourself. Because the truth of the matter is, there's not one single person in this world where everybody likes them. There's not one song that everybody says that song's good. There's not one movie where everybody agrees that that's a good movie. There's not one president or comment or anything where everyone could say they agree. Even with videos where they talk about peace on earth or feeding a starving kid by donating, even those videos have thumbs down. And you're just going to get individuals that, like, for example, if somebody loses weight, right? If there's a video of somebody losing weight and everything like that, you're going to have some individuals that say, wow, that's good that they're exercising and getting in shape and losing weight. And then you'll have other individuals that's like, oh, well, it's probably the drugs, or he's probably stressing. But they'll turn it into something negative. And that goes with anything, you know what I mean? Even with these donations, like, oh, that's good that this company's helping these starving kids, while others will see it like, they only care about the money and the percentage for themselves. They're greedy, hungry. That's just how the world is. You have to accept that that's just how life is. It's a balance. It's yin and yang. You need a balance of good and evil in this planet. You know what I mean? People have to understand that the world's illnesses like cancer, AIDS, and everything like that have only made better scientists, made us smarter to now find antidotes, cures, find out how these things work. It brings out the best in humanity. You know what I mean? Even when there's when there's war and deaths and everything, it brings out the greater good in humanity, right? Like, it brings everybody united, and you actually now see so that there is humbleness and kindness in society and in human beings. You know what I mean? It's sad that it takes a traumatic event like that for it to occur, but that's how you know that evil will never prevail. You know what I mean? Because even with the most greatest despicable, horrendous things that have happened in this planet, you also seen humanity come together and show that that we are good, that we are humble, that we can work together and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need, I guess, a remander of that. Because I honestly think society is good, even though people like to stir other things. Do bad things happen in this world? Yes. But as many bad things that happen in this world as many good things happen in this world. As many bad videos that you find out there of people doing like stupid shit or saying stupid shit as many good videos that you find of people doing good stuff and saying good things. Don't ever get lost in the pollution of the internet where you're viewing all these negative videos and negativity and everything like that. Because I guarantee you, for every good video, for every bad video that you find out there, you'll find a good video as well. the difference is you're only feeding yourself negativity. If you feed yourself nothing but negativity, your thoughts and overlook on society is going to be negative. That's why it's not good nor healthy to do that. If you're gonna watch videos of people doing all this like shooting and killing people or all these horrible things, then watch an equal amount of people doing good, kind things in this world, and I guarantee you'll have a better perspective and look over life, in general. If you are a Republican, watch videos that are Democrats. If you're a Democrat, watch videos that are Republican. I mean, if you watch four Republican videos, then watch four Democrat videos as well. Keep it even, Steven. And I guarantee you'll have a better look when we talk about politics overall. You can't drown yourself on one side and then say that you're not biased or you're fair and everything like that. That's bullshit. You get what I mean? If you're stuck in one side, that side has more of a chance to persuade you. So keep it down the middle and then make your judgment. You know what I'm saying? And that is how you should view life or see life. The reason why I can never drown myself in the nonsense of society is because I balance my day with a multiple of different things. I don't just stay stuck, focus on one thing, throughout my day. Because I already know that it's not good to do that. Neither in music, not in music, not in movies, not in books. It's not good to drown yourself in one thing. Not even when we're talking about education, like in one subject. That's why people get frustrated and can't solve certain problems, is because they've just been stuck in that realm for so long that they just overwhelm themselves. Once they go do something else, they'll end up solving the problem a lot more easier after that, because they're more ease minded now. They could focus a little bit more clear compared to before. That's why like the greatest scientists in the world have solved like some of the most difficult problems, and the way they solved it was actually by not doing like science things related. You know what I mean? Even gravity, when the guy seen the apple fall from the tree. You know what I mean? Sometimes, because there's certain things that because like the world is a trip like that. Everything is different, but it's the same at the same time. You know what I mean? So there's some things that could remind you of whatever you were educating yourself about, or whatever you were trying to figure out, or whatever. You could be doing something else and it could remind you of that, and then all of a sudden it just clicks in your head. It's funny how that works. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to clear your mind in order to think better. And the same should be done with politics. You know what I mean? Because that's why people that believe in conspiracy theories, 9 times out of 10, the people, if you're out there and you believe in a conspiracy theory, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that you watch a lot of conspiracy theory videos. You watch nothing but conspiracy videos, and don't watch like the ones that debunk it. You know what I mean? Like you just concentrate on just conspiracy videos, conspiracy subjects. You don't really tend to focus on like any other videos like debunking them, or find like some kind of logical explanation for it. Like you just stay stuck in the conspiracy because you think that, no, this makes sense to me, so this has to be right. Like, why don't you try to watch why don't you try to view it from this? I mean, you could view it still from the opposite end and still be, think that your conspiracy theory is right. But why are you so afraid to view the other thing? Is it possible that because it might persuade you to see it otherwise? And why are you scared to see it from otherwise? It's because believing in these conspiracy theories now brings us a little bit of peace in your mind that maybe there's a greater force out there that's plaguing you with your bad decisions, instead of having to own up that maybe it is you that is fucking up, that there is no greater force that's pinning this on you. There is no greater force, that you are the problem and you just don't want to own up to your own mistakes. Religion is a good thing, but at the same time, people could tend to use it as an excuse of why they don't fix their lives. Why? Because there's a greater power out there working, against them. You know what I mean? So it justifies it. It makes them feel better about their bad choices, because they could just blame it on this greater entity out there. You know what I mean? because I mean, if you tell people that these, you know, devils and stuff like that exist, then, you know, then if that exists, then ghost and negative energy and all of that must exist as well. So that's why all this, you know, stuff keeps happening to me, and it makes it a lot easier just to blame your bad choices on this witchery and all of that. You know what I mean? Instead of owning up to your own actions. You know, that's just how it is. In this world, you're just gonna get a bunch of different people that just think differently. Whether it's conspiracy, whether it's politics, whether it's health, music, perspective on life, how the world should run itself. You have to understand that everybody's just gonna have their own opinion about, you know, everything. They're not all gonna see it your way, and that's just, and it's perfectly normal and it's perfectly fine. Us as humanity, that brings out the good in us, and you know, and you know, and it always strives us to be, you know, greater. Every time you get tested, it's only gonna make you better, right? You know, it's only gonna make you sharper, make you wiser, make you now, you know, sharpen up your skills in the overview of life. You know what I mean? Don't ever, you know, just don't see it from the negative point of view. Like, look at the positive stuff that comes out of it.